Hello my friends, welcome again. In this series I want to show you how the Laravel media library work is the package from the Spatie, and if you go search for media library, and here you find this inside the Spatie.p. Okay, you have the documentation for what you want, but I want to demonstrate this. I want to make an application and create a photo gallery with that. Okay, and here I'm inside the directory where I want to install the Laravel application. I'm going to create a Laravel new, and I'm going to call it gallery. Okay, and I'm going to open the Laravel, and then I want to install the breeze. Okay, just maybe, yeah, city and gallery. Okay, yeah, and not this one. Okay, now artisan breeze install, and breeze scaffold install. Just install the npm now. Okay, and now if I open the gallery test, yeah, here is our application. We have a login and register page from the breeze package. Okay, wait for that because I want to open this inside the VS Code. Okay, open with VS Code, and here we are, and here's our application inside the .env. I want to, we have the gallery database, and inside here I don't have any database name. Gallery, I want to create one. Yeah, okay, open this, and now close, run the artisan migrate. Yeah, it's going to create. Okay, and I said I want to make a photo gallery, so I'm going to create a new model and call it album. I'm going to call it so artisan make model, and yeah, call an album, and dash m for migration. Okay, open that album table, and inside here I'm going to add a table string, no, string, why is not, okay, string for title. Okay, save and migrate now. Artisan migrate, And if you go to the database table and refresh here, we have this albums table now, and ID, title, and created that and updated that. Okay, now I want to install this package, Laravel Media Library, and here is base install, and you have this Media Library Pro if you want. Okay, I'm going to install this, the free version. Just copy one, go here and run this. Okay, after you done this, you run the create migration, and now artisan migrate, and is going to create a new table, call it media, and has bunch of columns. So he model type, model ID, the relation, and collection name, name, file name, MIME type, disk, and so on. Okay, yeah. Publishing the config file is optional if you want. I just going to do, but we don't need that. I'm not going to make a change to the config file, but if you want, you can do so. And this is the default content of the config file. You have it here, and down there you can setting up optimization tools and install in your operating system. If you have a Mac OS, you can install by brew install and what you want to install. Okay, we have installed. Now I want to prepare our model for that, and it's very easy. Just implement as media and use interacts with media. And in our case, I want the album model, and implements as media. Okay, and use interact with media, and make sure you import that. And I'm going to add the protected fillable. Just we have just title in our case now, and save. And I think we are ready now to associate files to our model. And it's very easy, but for that I'm going to work in the next video. This is for this video, and if you like, please subscribe to my channel. If you like and want to share with your friends, share with you are going to help me to make more video in the future. Okay, thank you, and see you in the next one. Thank you very much. Okay, my friends, welcome again. So this is the second part to build the Laravel photo gallery. Okay, we had created this application here. Just add the authentication and nothing else. So in this video, I'm going to make a route here, and this route is going to be a route get, and it's going to go to the albums, and I'm going to create this controller album controller, and index name is going to be albums.index, and I want to add my middleware here. Middleware is going to be auth. Only the authenticated user can go here. If I save now and go here, go to the albums. Okay. We need to import that controller because we don't create, I want to create that before. So artisan make controller, album controller resource. Okay. And come here and import that. Okay, save and refresh now. Okay, we are driving back to the login page because we are not logged in. So if I go to the albums again, we are directed back, and we need to register because we don't have any user yet. So I'm going to create a new random user here. And give it password. Okay, register user. And here we are. Now if I go to the albums, yeah, we have a blank page because in the album controller, yeah, we don't return anything here. And I'm going to return a view that we are going to create now, and that view is inside the albums directory, and we're going to call it index. And go inside the resources now, views, going to create new folder, call it albums. Okay, we add it here, and inside there the file, call it index blade.php. And here we are. I'm going to add the layout, and I'm going to use the authenticated user authenticated package we installed. We want to add the app layout because only the authenticated user is going to go there. So app layout, and I want to add this container and my X auto. Okay, and if I save now, first go here, refresh. Yeah, he expect an header, this layout. Yeah, expect a header here. So we need to add a header, and I'm going to just add the div, no, the slot, X slot, and name header, and I'm going to add the albums. Let's go in here. So if I go refresh now, yeah, we have these albums here. Okay, now I need to add to display all the albums we have inside this one. And for that I have inside the notes in Tiling CSS I have a table here, and copy link, come here, and just copy this one. Okay, and pass it here. If I come and refresh now, yeah, here is this. I'm going to add the margin top of 6 and padding 4. Save, come here, refresh, yeah. And now if we go here, we have inside the albums, we have only the title. Okay, we don't need that status and image. Okay, we have only the title, and I'm going to remove all the other things here. I'm going to change this to manage. Not here, but here. Manage. Okay, and just the title, leave it here. Save, come here, and refresh. Okay, we have the title, the ID title, and manage here. Okay, and as always, we need to add a link to go to create a new album. Okay, and we are going to add that link inside here. I'm going to make a div with a class of window with full and margin 2 and padding 2. Okay, and what I add something. Okay, and here I'm going to add a button class bg green of 600 and text is going to be white, font is going to be semi-bold, and I'm going to add rounded large. Okay, create. If I save and refresh, yeah, not looking very good because we need to add some padding here too, and maybe margin of 2. Refresh now, yeah, now it's looking better. And this I'm going to the thread, and here we are going to go to the resource and going to go to the road. No album index, but albums.create. And if you go to here and create a new route, but because we are going to make a resource controller, so I'm going to create to delete, the edit and update. It's better to make this resource, root resource, and go to the albums, and it's going to handle this controller. We don't need a name now, and save it. Commit here and refresh. When we go to create, yeah, we have this create, but we don't return anything because inside the album, yeah, here it is. We're going to return a view that we are going to create now, and the view is albums.create. Okay, save. And here I'm going to create a new file call it create.blade.php. Okay, and here I'm going to add the X app layout. Okay, and X slot and name header, and create post, and here I'm going to add a div with container class and mix auto and margin of 4 and padding of 4, and save. Come here, refresh. Yeah, this one. And if I go here, I have a form here. Just going to copy the link. And you see here the link. You can go YouTube, so just copy this link or write this link in your URL and you have this form. But I'm going to push this in the GitHub and you can find the code there. So here's the example. I'm just going to copy this and pass it here, and we need the title, and we don't need the image here, and I'm going to add here a button with class margin 2 and padding 2 and PG green. You see, maybe better is to make a component with a button with that color, just don't repeat again and again. And I think inside the components here, just to see, maybe we have a button. Yeah, we have a button. So if I just remove it and add the X button and create, and if I save, come here, refresh, yeah, we have this button. Okay, we need the title and the create button, and I'm going to add a class with a BG green 600, save, refresh, yeah, we have the button here. Okay, and I think the video is going to be much longer if we store a album now. I'm going to make this in the other video. If you like, please subscribe to my channel and see you in the next video. Okay, my friends, so we are inside the part 3 for creating a Laravel photo gallery, and we have created this create page here to create a album, and we need only the title. We have a button here, and if we go here now, I want to make this when this form to work, so we don't need this. Remove and add the method here, and method is going to be post, and add action, and it's going to be the route here, and route going to be albums store and save. We need to add the CSRF token. Hit save, and the button I think has a default type. So if I go here, yeah, the type is submit. So we don't need to add this type submit here. And in the album controller, we need to add the store here, the record. So I'm going to create or just album and create and title is going to be the request title. Sorry, the request title, and save. Go here and refresh, and for example I'm going to add Orchan here, create, and if I go now to the table plus, sorry, create the table plus, yeah, here we have the Orchan here, and try it again. Now before we try, I'm going to redirect return and redirect to the root albums index and save and go to the albums now. Hit that create button, and I'm going to add USA for example, and hit create, and now we are redirecting back. Another one, Europe, create, we are back. If I go and refresh, yeah, I want to display all the records here. So first inside the index method I go and make a variable albums here, and we need to get all, okay, and add it here. So we helper of compact method albums and save. So inside the index now we have that albums here, and I need to make a blade for each here, and for each albums as album, and here I'm going to add this okay. We need the ID to be the album ID, and here it's going to be the album title, and if I save, go refresh here, yeah, we have the Ochan, the first one, use USA, Europe, and the ID for 5, 6. You maybe have different IDs, but I made before 3 of them, and now we have with ID for the first one. Okay, now in the next video I'm going to make a button or 2 buttons here, one for the edit and the other one for to delete the record. Okay, so see you in the next video. Hello my friends, welcome again. We are in the part 4 now to create a Laravel photo gallery, and so far we have created this index albums page to show all the albums we have. We can this button, when you click we go to this form to create a new album, and this is out of style, so I'm going to style this little bit, and I'm going to add here a link to go to the albums, not to go manually. So go here and inside the navigation, okay, here navigation links, just copy this one, and now the route is going to be albums.index, and the name is going to be album. Save, come here and refresh. Yeah, we have this albums now, and I need to style this form, so we need to go inside the create blade, and maybe here I'm going to add the BG white and shadow MD and rounded large. Save, come here, refresh. Okay, it's a bit more beautiful now. And when we go here, I want to add a button to edit this, and another button to delete. Okay, this album. Okay, so we need to go inside the index page, and here when we have this manage, add a button here, and I think we have a button inside the components. Yeah, we have a button, and this button expect only the slot, the default slot. So button and edit. Okay, copy, paste this one and add to delete. Save, come here, refresh. Okay, we have this edit and delete. Just add some color. No. So I'm going to give it a class with BG green and 500, and on hover I'm going to give BG green 700. Okay, so this one was BG red 400, and on hover BG red 700. Save, come here, refresh. Yeah, we have this one, and okay. I don't spell it right, it's refresh, and yeah. Okay, now when we click here, I want to go to the edit page to edit this, and we can just add the edge here with to go to the route albums, edit, albums edit, and we need to pass an ID here, the album ID, and if I save, come here, refresh, yeah, because we had only the, I'm going to add some style here. It's not anymore a X button, it's just an href, and put here 1 x3, save, come here, refresh. Maybe 4, and text lg, save, come here, refresh. Okay, one more, we need to add the rounded. Okay, rounded large, save, refresh, and again. Okay, and why is this? Okay, I'm going to leave it like this. Okay, so when we click on edit, yeah, we go to this, the ID of 1, edit the ID of 2, and edit. And if we go to the controller now, so album controller, yeah, in edit method, here, we expect an ID, but you know why? I'm going to work with a route model binding, album, and the album. We don't need to find an ID here, just give it the album, and we have the album now. I'm going to return a view, and here is going to be albums edit. We don't have, but I'm going to create this one, and we need compact and album. Save, and inside the resources views albums, create a new file here, call it edit delete.php. Okay, and when you have the create form, just copy it and pass it here. Okay, update album. Cool. Now here the album title, we don't need this. Okay, albums update, and here we put the album ID. Okay, and save. Oh, not yet, because here we need to pass the value. So because if I save now, come here, refresh. Yeah, we have this, but we don't know what value is here. So, and update album and album title. Okay, add the value here, and we can add the old method, and for the title, or default is going to be the album title. Save, come here, refresh. Yeah, we have this USA now, and before we hit that button, just go here. When we expect an ID, I'm just going to copy this one and pass it here. Okay, so we have now the album and the album update, and the title is going to be the request title. Okay, and I'm going to return redirect to the route of album's index. Yeah. Save. Come here, refresh. Yeah. Sorry. Refresh here and update it. If I create now, the post method is not support. Yeah. Sorry. It's my mistake. Refresh again just in any case. When we hit the edit, first we need to add here, because the method is post, we're going to override this, and it's going to be method put, save, come back, refresh again, and we have that USA updated and USA updated. Okay, one more thing. If I go to watch out now, we don't need this create to create, but update a small change, update, come here, refresh, yeah, update, and update it. Okay. Now I want to, when we click here, to delete this, and if I go to the index page here, I don't want the button, or just copy this, cut this, and I want the form here, and method post, and action is going to be the route to delete the and when we albums, where are destroy, yeah, destroy, we need to pass the album ID there. Okay, close the form and add the CSV token. Okay, and override the method is going to be delete, and we need to pass the button now, delete. Okay, if I save now, go to the album, and when we have this destroy, just remove this ID and add the road model body album to the album, and album delete. Okay, and I'm going to return redirect back, or just return redirect back, save, and come here, refresh, and I think, oh yeah, well, because we made change here, now we have this, and I need to add a class here, sorry, a div with a class of flex, and Okay, save, come here, refresh. Yeah. Flex, justify around, save. Okay. And when we hit the delete button, if I do justify center, okay, yeah, but it's not this chef, and we need that maybe margin of 2. Save, come here, refresh. And not so good. Three. Okay, why is this? It's not looking good. One above. Just to see if the delete button is work. If I click, yeah, we delete it. Click again. We delete it. Click again. Yeah. I'm going to fix the display, the style here, and see you in the next video. Hello my friends, welcome again. So here we are in our application. We can create, edit and delete albums. Now I have fixed this style. So if I go to the code inside the index, I add this margin right 2 and py2 and px4, okay? And that is looking this. Now I want to add a link here. When we click, go to this specific album and there upload images to this one, okay? Here in index blade, here is our title and add the link here. And so it's going to go to the road. Sorry. Road is albums show, and we need to add the ID. Okay. Close this one, save, come here, refresh. Yeah, when we click here we go to the specific album and okay. I want to add some style here, class text indigo 500, and on hover I'm going to add text indigo 700, font semi-bold, save, come here, refresh. Okay, when we click, yeah, here now I want to add a form. So inside the album controller, when we have the show method, we add the album road bundle binding and the return a view album and show. We don't have, but I'm going to create it now and pass the album here. We need this. Okay, save. Now go to the views directory, albums, and add new file, show blade.php, here add the layout, X up layout, and we need to add a slot name header, and here I'm going to add the title row, the title of album, album title. Save and come refresh. Yeah, we have the title here. If I go back, Europe, yeah. Now here we need a form to upload images, and I think I have a form here. Just copy, come here, and select all, copy this, go to the code, and I'm going to add a div with a container, and my X auto margin 2 and padding 2. Okay, pass the form. We don't need the title. Here I'm going to add the button, X button upload, and maybe I'm going to add a class of BG green 500, and album image, CSRF token, save, come here, sorry, in our application, refresh, and yeah, but we need some style here, okay, and BG white, shadow MD and rounded large, save, come here, refresh, again, yeah, look okay. Now when we click, we're not going to do anything now, because here we need to add the method post and action is going to be the road, and we are going to create this road, albums upload. Okay, and we need the album ID, and I think we are okay. So just we need to register this route now and go to the web PHP, add the route post, okay, and is going to go to the album and upload. Okay, the controller is going to be the same controller, album controller class, but we need to add inside the array, because we need a method and it's going to be upload method. Okay, give it a name, what we add here, just copy this one, put it here, and maybe the middleware auth for now. Save here. Okay, Next thing, go to the album controller and create this model. Here, upload album, and we have the album, and here we want to create the upload images. And first I'm going to check if we have an image, so if the request, we need the request, yeah. Okay, if the request has an image, if I go to the show, yeah, image, just we cannot need this wire model. We are not working with a live wire. And if we have a image, I'm going to then dump the request image just to see. Okay, save, go here, refresh, and choose a file, open, upload. Yeah, we have the name, MIME type, error 0, and path. Okay, this is okay. So here, instead of I'm going to the album, add media, the request image, the media collection, and return, redirect back, and see now. Refresh here, choose a file here, and we're going to see. We're redirecting back, and public. Okay, we have this Ochan, and choose another one, Ochan 3, upload, go back here, yeah, we have 2 and 3. Okay, I want to display here all the images this album have, but for this video we're going to leave with that, and hope you enjoy, and see you in the next video. Thank you very much. Hello my friends, welcome again. Here we are in the part 6 to create a Laravel photo gallery with the help of Spatie media library. Okay, we can create albums, edit and delete them, and when we click to the specific album here we can upload images. Now I want to display all the images this album has, and for now I have cleaned the database. We don't have any media, any images yet, but I'm going to just upload one, and for example this one, Ochan, upload, and then if I go here now, refresh, yeah, we have the media. In the storage, yeah, we have this Ochan here, but to display we need first here in the store, in the show method, I need to get all the media this album has. So I'm going to add photos. It's going to be album get media and pass it here. Photos, okay. Save, and if you go to the Spatie Laravel Media Library, and inside the documentation you have here basic usage and retrieving media here, and you can associate with your model get media. Okay, and after that you can call this get URL, get full URL including your domain and so on. Okay, so inside the show method, show for blade, I want to display here. So first just let me indent this and this one. Okay, I'm going to display here. I'm going to add a div with the margin top 4, and here I'm going to add a div with the class grid, and grid calls to md grid calls 3 and gap 2 and md gap 3 or 4. Okay, and here I'm going to make a blade for each, and for each photos as photo. Here I'm going to add the image source, and it's going to be the photo get URL function, and close that and save. Come here, I refreshed. Yeah, we have this image. If I choose another file, open, upload, yeah, we have the other file. But I want, if you go here, we can do more with the Laravel Media Library. We have this converting images, and if you go, you have the video how to make this, and also we have this explain here in your model. You can add this function. So just copy this and come here, and in our model I'm going to pass it here, import the media. Okay, save, and I'm going to delete the previous photo we had inside the public. We have 2 files. I'm going to delete them. Okay, and of course I'm going to delete here. Now I refresh here, we don't have any photo yet, but I'm going to upload this one, and yeah, now if you go here inside the storage public, and you see we have the image and the conversions folder, and here we have the image we convert. So inside the album we add this name thumb, and if you see here, yeah, we have the thumb dash thumb in the end. Okay, So if I upload another one, this one, and we have the same thing here. Yeah, Ocean1 thumb. Okay, if you want to display the thumb image, not the original image, in the show blade we can specify here what URL we want, and we can do thumb here. Save, come here, refresh. Yeah, we have the smaller version. We can add as many as we want conventions. You can see here, and just display. I'm going to do this just to demonstrate to you, and after that save. I'm going to delete the photo we had here. Okay, go inside here, refresh and delete as well. Refresh again here, and now choose file, Ocean, open. Yeah, we have this, another one, Ocean1, open. Okay, but if we go here now, inside the media, public, and here we have conventions, and we have two, Ocean old picture and Ocean thumb. Okay, so if we want the old picture, okay, you see here, we can do save, refresh. Yeah, and if you go here, you can see perform on collection if we have a collection for images and downloads, but we have only the default one. No quit. If you want a dynamic width and height, we can add like this. And I think for this video we are done. Not to be very long video, so we are going to, in the next video I'm going to add the button here to go to the specific image and to see all the real image, original image, and another button to delete the image. Okay, because now we can only upload. Okay, so if you like, please subscribe to my channel and like the video. Thank you very much. Hello my friends, welcome in the final part to create a Laravel photo gallery with the help of a Laravel media library from the Spatie. And we have created this application. When we log in, we go to dashboard, we have the link to go to the album. And here we can create, edit, delete albums. And when we go to the specific album, we can upload images. And now I want to add a button here to delete, and another one to go to this and watch and see the original image, and maybe the MIME type or the collection name, the name. Okay. Here we are in the show blade, and I have added this div here, href, with class block, relative, and age 56 rounded. hidden, and in image object cover, object center, width full, h full, and block. Okay, and here we are. So now I want to add a button or a link to go to view this original image. But before, we need to register a route here, and a route get, a route get albums, album, and image, I'm going to give it image. Okay, and route get albums, album, image, and I'm going to do in this controller, I'm going to call it the method show image, show image, and the name I'm going to call it album dot image dot show. Okay, save, go to the controller, copy this one, go to the controller and make a method here, and we expect the album and the ID of the image, and now here we can, the media is going to be album get media, and the image, it's going to be media where ID, this ID first, and we are going to dump to see what we have. Image, and I have made a mistake here. Save. Why? Yeah. Save, and now in the show, I want to add a button here, or a link here. Shref, and what we call it, the route here, route, this route, and we need to put the album ID. We need to put this in the array because we need two parameters, album ID and the photo ID, and I'm going to call full image, close this, save, and if I go here or refresh, full image, we can click 19, 20. Okay, if I go now, and we have the attributes here, ID is 19, model type album, UID collection name default, we have that, what we want. So here inside the album controller, we are going to return a view and albums show image show. I'm going to create this, and we need to put the album compact album and the image, and save inside the albums. Now views albums, yeah, going to create new file, call it image show .blade.php. okay, and for quick I just come here, copy all, pass it here, and remove that. Okay, save. If I come here, refresh, yeah, the name is Ocean, and yeah, okay, cancel for now. Now I want the image, and we can display image source is going to be the image we have here, and get URL, save, come here, refresh. Okay, yeah, this is the original image. And one more, I want to give it a flex here, flex, and justify between. And the div class with margin 2, padding 2, and then another one with class margin 2, padding 2, and here I'm going to add the URL li, and I'm going to display what we have in the media. We have the model type, model ID, collection name. So if I add here the image collection name, save, come here, refresh, and we have the collection name here. Collection name. Okay, yeah, and duplicate this, and here what we can add here, the name of the image, and just leave it the name, and the same thing here. Okay, one more, what we can, the MIME type, if I save, refresh, and we have this collection name, default name, Ocean, MIME type, image, JPEG, and one more, what can, the size, maybe, yeah, okay, and add the size here, and size, save, refresh. Yeah, and the size is here. And I think if I search here size, retrieving media, new name, size. Yeah, we can add this one to see what if I refresh. Yeah, and we have this nice method, helper method. Okay, cool. I think we are good now. If I go here, refresh, and see this one. Yeah, another one. Now I want to add a button here to delete the image. And first I am going to add some class here. Style, margin 2, padding 2, BG blue 500, and hover BG blue 700, and rounded large. Save, refresh. And here I want to add a div class or margin top 2. Okay. Margin 4. Okay, good. Here I'm going to add the class of BG gray 300. Save, come here, refresh. Okay. And padding 4 here, save. Okay, one more here. Get a flex, justify between, and now here I'm going to add the same thing we get inside the index. Yeah, we have this form. Copy this. And margin 2, padding 2, rounded, large, save, refresh. Okay, again the full image and delete. Now when we delete, we want to register a new route here. Okay, and I'm going to copy this one and change this to delete. Album image, yeah, album controller, and I'm going to change this to destroy image and album image destroy. Okay, copy this one now, and when we for method to pass here, and we need to pass the album ID and the photo ID. And save. Okay, one more thing here. I need to copy this one, save this, and inside the album controller we need to make a method destroy image, and we expect an album. The ID, and I'm going to make the same thing we made here, and the image delete, and return redirect back, and going to see what we have three methods here. Maybe it's better if we create another controller, but for now I'm going to leave like this. So if I refresh, delete this, yeah, delete this, okay. If we go here and data, refresh, we don't have anything. Inside the storage public, yeah, all the images have gone. Refresh, upload an image, Ocean, open, upload, yeah. If we go here, yeah, we have this 21 and the conversions for that image, and here we refresh and we have this, okay. Upload another one. Yeah, upload another one. Upload another one. Okay. If I go to albums and to the Europe, choose file here. Yeah, we have the same thing. Okay, and this is it. I think we are done now with the this example. If you like, please subscribe to my channel, share with your friends, and see you in the next videos. Thank you very much.